Welcome back to our brand new video, and today I have some surprising news, some actual surprising news, movie news, and I'm surprised um that this was announced, and I'm shocked. Um, Lost for words. So a new Hellraiser is upon us, and it's going to be a remake. Now I'm jumping up and down, and I'm not. The last Hellraiser that we got was not a theatrical release, um, but it was very good. Like the Hellraiser that we got, that came out. It came out last year. Yeah, straight to DVD, and it was very low budget, but it was a good Hellraiser film, one of the best ones in the franchise besides the first one. And the guy who played Pinhead, I think his name's Tyler, he did a good job as Pinhead, and a lot of people accepted him as Pinhead. Going into this new Hellraiser, it will be written, written, and I think even directed. This new Hellraiser will be written by the Dark Knight writer. The Dark Knight writer. The Dark Knight writer. He's worked on Batman v Superman. He's worked on other films. He's got some good things under his belt, and he's a fan of Clive Barker. Now, see, it's starting to sound good. It's starting to sound good. You know, um, Hellraiser is going back. Hellraiser it's going to be back in theaters. We're going to get somebody that really likes the franchise. He cares about the franchise. It seems all good and dandy, right? Gotta stop you right there. Gotta stop you. It's going to be fast tracked into production. Fast tracked. I gotta take a sip of my drink real quick because number one, I need something to drink, but two, I don't know what to say. I don't. Number one, I want a new Hellraiser in the theaters. I want a new one in the theaters. And I want a new one in general. I don't care if that's gonna come in the form of a remake, but why do you need to fast track it? Um, Fast tracking usually means the film is going to be a bad film. There's a 95% chance the film is actually going to be bad. Only 60% chance it's going to be good. I can think of some films that was fast tracked, and look how they turned out. They turned out horrible. Why are they fast tracking a Hell? Why are they fast tracking a Hellraiser? It's really beyond me. Like, it really surprised me when I heard this news because it really just came out the blue. I didn't think it was real. The Dark Knight writer, you know, fan of Clay, it surprised me. Like, and that's the thing. Number one, who would I want to play Pinhead? That's obvious. If Doug ain't coming back, I want the guy who played him in Judgment. Go watch Hellraiser Judgment. If you have Netflix, go watch it on Netflix. It's on Netflix still, I think. Please go watch it because he does a phenomenal job as Pinhead. Just like just like Doug. Doug Bradley did a phenomenal job. So does this guy. Um, and a lot of fans was acceptable of this new Pinhead in Judgment. Now, with this new Hellraiser, I feel like the studio is going to pick the new Pinhead, and we've seen what a bad Pinhead looks like. Y'all might have seen the memes, like the Great Value Pinhead. He's like a fat Pinhead. Let's not talk about that film. I think it came out I think it came out in 2010 or 2011. But let's look at let's look at the positives. The positives are we're getting a new Hellraiser. That's the positive. Other positive is going to be put in the theaters, and it's going to be a theatrical release. Sounds cool. Them are the positives. Theatrical release, Hellraiser's coming back, and we're getting somebody that actually cares and gives 2 cents about this franchise. But then on the other hand, the studio has put their paws into it and fast track it. I mean, and I'm gonna be honest, this is my opinion. I want Hellraiser back in theaters, but I'd rather see it as a TV show. Like, I just don't know. Like there's some horror icons that will work on the small screen, and TV is the second biggest. TV and movies are really big right now. It used to be just TV, not TV, film, movies. It used to be movies, and now it's movies, TV, and video games. Why not give Hellraiser a TV show? You know, I just, I don't. At the end of the day, like I said, there are positives to this. We got somebody that cares about the franchise. It's going to be right in it. But again, you can love the franchise all day long, every day. You can love the franchise and have these great movies under your belt and go out and promise us the best movie ever. But you're just a writer. You're not executive at a studio. The executive does not care about the film that's going to be made. He cares about that cash. So a Hellraiser being remade and being rebooted, okay, that's cool. That's awesome. Give it to me. Give it to me. Hell, Hellraiser back in theaters. Yes, please give it to me every day, all day. But I don't want it fast tracked. I'm thinking, what does fast track mean? Legit, I'm thinking they're going to give him 4 months to write the script. Legit, I'm seeing this film being out legit October of this year. That seems like a stretch, but the way they're seeming about it, October of this year, March of next year, earliest January of next year. We know how some January movies are; they're iffy. The bottom line is a Hellraiser film. Okay, we needed one back in theaters, but we didn't. I think a lot of fans was more acceptable of not having one for a while. Unlike a Jason or unlike a Freddy or unlike a Chucky that we really want. So a Hellraiser remake, I like that this writer is behind it. I have faith in this writer, but I have zero faith in the studio because they want to fast track it. And it has me worried about other horror franchises now because they're really gonna fast track this. They're really gonna fast track this film. Wow. Just wow. Don't know how I feel about that. Look, I feel horrible. But if you did enjoy the video, give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe. Let me know in the comments below. Are you excited for the Hellraiser film? Or are you like me that's excited and nervous? I'm nervous because they're fast tracking it. You know, like, I guess studios are really never going to understand why Halloween made so much money is because they took time. They cared about the fans. They took their time. They had all their ducks in a row. They didn't say, let's go write a script in 6 months. Which, I'm not saying they're going to write a script in 6 months, but I feel like the Hellraiser people will. I feel like the studio's going to make, him write a script in 6 months. The Halloween people, the writer of Halloween 2018, they did not give him 6 months. They gave him all the time in the world. All the time in the world to shoot, all the time in the world to do reshoots and what he needed to do. This writer has great movies under his belt. Dark Knight, so many others. He's making a huge mistake. I don't care how much of a fan you are of Clive. I don't care. I don't care how much of a fan you are of the original Hellraiser. I don't care how much of a fan you are. I care that you're a fan and you're willing to do this movie for us. I care about that because we need somebody that cares about these characters and these stories. But I don't care that you're not going to open your eyes and see fast tracking means no good. Sometimes it turns out okay, but usually it turns out not good. And fast tracking a film never turns out good. Sometimes it does. Child's Play 3 was fast tracked, and Child's Play 3 turned out okay. It's watchable. It's seeable. This new Hellraiser film, I'm excited, very nervous, and very cautious. I'm thinking we're probably going to see a trailer as early as October, August. So, you know, but we shall see. Catch everyone in the next video. Have a great day. Peace.